My attention span has been absolutely horrible lately. I'm not kidding. If you can see my screen time, you would be thoroughly embarrassed. So today I am challenging myself for the next 24 hours to be doing cozy hobbies. First up, we have reading. As you can tell from the background, I have enjoyed reading for quite a long time. However, I've been noticing recently, especially recently, that I have just not had the attention span to keep up with any book that I pick up. And it's getting to be quite a problem. So today's goal is to finally get lost in a book again, and I have a book that I have been having my bookmark in for the past few weeks. Actually, this entire month, to be honest, that I have yet to even pick up. This bookmark is holding no true purpose. Next up, we have these two crochet kits from the Woobles. I got these last Christmas. Kind of embarrassing. I got them last Christmas and I haven't even touched them. To the person who gifted them to me, I'm so sorry. I wish I could be better. And I've never crocheted before, but today, we are going to learn how to crochet, and especially these two babies. Then we have this. This is a book nook kit. If y'all don't know what that is, I also don't. But I'm looking at the picture and I see from this example right here that you put it in between some books, kind of like a bookend, I'm assuming. And it's kind of like a little world that you peek through in between your books. I think it's super cute, and this is definitely also on the list of what I want to try this entire day. I also got this last Christmas, so sorry. We're going to open her for the first time today together. The goal today is simple: less scrolling, more creating, more hobbies, and hopefully that outcome will result in me having a healthier and happier brain. So let's get started with first thing up. We're going to read. Now guys, this book is the second book in a trilogy series by Tigist Girma. I've been following the author for a while now on social media, and I read her first book, which was Immortal Dark, back in 2025, early 2025, I would say. And the second book came out not too long ago, and I bought it immediately, and this bookmark has been sitting there since then. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what? It really is that damn phone. Ooh, this first sentence goes so hard. It says, "Death waited in Kidan Adane's house, and tonight it would regret ever visiting her." Y'all, don't tell me that don't go hard. That is the craziest one-liner. Like, what? Death? A quick little update. I've been reading for a little bit now. We have officially finished chapter 5. We are now on chapter 6, and I want to first say I relate to Kidan, which is the female main character of book 1 and especially book 2, at least so far. You're mostly in her head in book 1. It is completely normal to not like this character, and actually that's a concern that a lot of people had with the first book. I love this character. I love being in this character's head. It's definitely a theme in book 1. She like can't handle when people leave her. She has like attachment style issues. Honestly, relatable girl. I really do relate to you. I won't lie. And I don't blame her for wanting to go and take revenge on her own blood and relative, because I do not blame her. I cannot imagine excuse as to what you could say for you to just do that to your sibling. And there was a sentence that this person said, like Kadan, the main character, said, that I was like, yeah, see, that's exactly why I love her. I'm gonna continue reading, but I am quickly being enveloped in this story. All right, guys, I ended up stopping in the middle of a chapter, actually. Let me see. Oh no, I did not. I got to chapter 30. Whoa, I do not remember reading this much. I got to chapter 30 of this book, and y'all, let me just tell you, this book quickly engrossed me. I can't believe I had to force myself to stop, because when I tell you guys, I have been struggling lately to even pick up a book and stay engaged in it, because I just noticed I'm naturally gravitating towards my phone and using screen time and doing everything screen time. Yeah, this is definitely needed. Like, I love that I'm doing this challenge, but we're gonna stop here just because I kind of want to do a little bit of the book nook. I'm just kind of intrigued. Like, I'm intrigued. I want to start it and I want to see like what it's about and see how complicated it's gonna be. So I'm gonna quickly refresh my coffee because I ran out. And if you're wondering, girl, why did you change? I kind of got tired and I wanted to wear more comfy clothes. So I did that. And yeah, we're gonna go build this book nook. I'm gonna actually just refresh my coffee real quick and then we're gonna start building the book nook. I'm ready to begin. I did kind of want to start with the crocheting, but I feel like maybe crocheting will get me pissed off. So I don't know if I should start. I really wanted to start this chicken one just because if y'all don't know, I am also attempting, girl, can you please stop? I'm also attempting to be a streamer, and actually my stream name is, stop it. Can you please get down? This is my coffee. Stop trying to sniff it. When I tell y'all, this cat got me so stressed. Anyways, I wanted to do this chicken one simply because my Twitch name is something related to chickens. Actually, fun fact, kind of weird. You would never expect someone's favorite animal to be this, but it is mine. I think honestly, my favorite animal, like land animal, is gonna be chickens. I love chickens so much with all my heart. There is really no rhyme or reason. I've always loved chickens and I've always wanted chickens. I thought this would be cute and maybe have it like my mic arm kind of sitting there. Maybe I can like attach it to my mic arm and then it could be like a nod to my Twitch name, my Twitch streaming name. So I was thinking we can either do the chicken or just begin in with the book nook. I think I kind of want to start the chicken. We're gonna do the chicken. I know I said I was gonna do the book nook, but maybe we could just do the chicken. All right, we have our ingredients. I think this is the fluff. Don't know what this is. Oh, maybe these are like the eyes. Kiki the chick, that's what she's called. Oh, it also says instructions inside. Let's open this. Meet Kiki. Here's our little girl that we're gonna be making. I have to follow a YouTube video. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'll grab my freaking iPad. All right, y'all, we have it connected to our iPad. I have to just put in the password so I can get access to the video. Get started.
We're gonna start off with the pre-started. All right.
Do I have to keep taking it out? Hold on, you're going too fast. This looks like this is the top of Kiki's head. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be so horrible. Okay, no, good vibes only. Okay, we're in crocheting position, guys. Here we go. We're gonna start Kiki the chick. Hopefully she's not busted. Cool, okay, I think I did it, guys. I did my first loop because of the fact that I'm watching so many of these videos. I think I'm gonna come back to you guys once I have a little bit more progress on Kiki the chick, and then I'll show you guys my progress because I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in with this. Like it's dependent on Kiki the chick's life. So I'm gonna pause it right here and I'll come back when I have a little bit more of a substantial amount of this poor freaking chick's body, okay? All right, y'all, I don't know if you can tell, but we have quite a bit of more progress. Yay! I'm gonna continue. We have made it to the part that I'm so excited about, which we are going to now stuff the chicken. And in the video, they say not to use all of the stuffing, but they mention like get small pieces of it and then kind of like make a flat disc. I don't know what the hell, like, what are you talking about? Maybe I'll do smaller. I'll do smaller and just like stick it in there. I'm so excited. This thing is so cute. We're just gonna keep stuffing this baby slowly. Let's close the body. What I wanna like mention is thought this was super fun, even if it did take majority of the day. Like, I don't know if I'm even gonna touch the book nook because it's already 6:30 and this does take a while. That's the only thing I will say, especially if you've never crocheted before. Oh my gosh, guys, look, isn't it so cute? Hold on, there's some stuffing sticking out from the top. I'm gonna try to stick it. We made the body. Now we have to make the nose and then I think we have to make the hands because it has hands, or I guess what is it called? The wings. We're gonna go make the nose now. All right, y'all, we have finished the chicken and here she is. She looks so bad. Oh my gosh. Guys, first off, the automatic cat feeder just went off in my room. Sorry if that's what you're hearing. First off, I have a bone to pick with Woobles brand. Tell me why in your video you have the person explaining exactly what to do with the body. It's perfect, it's straight to the point. And then once it gets to the harder parts, like the beak and the freaking wings, that person just expects you to know everything. And it's like, well, you should already know. Just do 4 stitches and bada bing, bada boom. Don't do that. Don't do that because this is meant to be for beginners, correct? Y'all, I've never crocheted a single day in my freaking life. Look how ugly this is and look compared to how it's supposed to look like. And it's all due to the fact that the person in the video just like fell off towards the hardest parts. Like the wings and the beak. That's all I'm gonna be doing for today's video. Unfortunately, I couldn't even get to the book nook kit because this thing literally took me 8 hours, and I'm not even joking with y'all. I started at noon, it is 8:30. Although, if you guys wanna see me still build that book nook kit, I would love to do that and maybe record it and post it. If y'all wanna see that, I'm totally down. Just let me know if you want me to do that, and I absolutely will. I will see y'all in next week's video. I post videos every week. Keep in tune for that. If you guys wanna keep in touch with my Twitch, it's gonna be linked in my description. I'm gonna link all my socials in my description. They're also just linked normally on my YouTube page if you guys really wanna catch up with me on my Instagram, my TikToks, and my Goodreads in case you guys wanna see like what I'm currently reading. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I will say though, mission accomplished with replacing doom scrolling with cozy hobbies, because let me tell you, absolutely get you out of a slump of always scrolling on your phone. When I tell y'all, I don't think I've ever sat in one place for 8 hours straight other than my job doing something like this. We will both be seeing you next week. If you guys want to see this front and center on my Twitch streams, definitely check out my Twitch. Another shameless plugin. It's going to be linked in my bio. I will see y'all next week. Bye.